Hi, my name is Rodrigo and I'm one of the CTI funded traders. I've recently passed the CTI challenge. I started on an account with $13,000 and I managed to pass it and hit the target of 7%, but actually I got to 9%. So I've just run you through the actual trade itself. So this is the statement. So I started at the end of September, and I had lots of trades. I had about 94 positions in total. It was around 50 actual trades, and yeah, there was lots of wins, lots of losses. In the end, I managed to bank 9% total out of the $13,000. With a drawdown of just 1.43%, the maximal drawdown, I should say. Here's you can see the balance curve over here. So during my losing streaks, I would reduce the risk. During my winning streaks, I would increase the risk. So scaling in, scaling out. Just made sure that I stuck to my trading plans. Really, that was it. What was really impressive about my actual performance was my average wins and loss. My average winners were 2.5 times bigger than my average losers, so I was very pleased with that performance. So now I'm one of the CTI portfolio managers. I've been given $52,000, so I'm so excited about that. In regards to my experience, before joining CTI, I was working with a bunch of very talented traders as a hedge fund. So I joined as a junior analyst, and I had some strategies that I was using, and I learned some of their proprietary strategies, put them together, and in the end it was really the performance was really good on the back tests and on the forward tests and on the live tests. So I decided that I wanted to follow my dream, was just become an independent trader. I didn't really want to work in a hedge fund. I didn't want to go to an office. I want to work from home as an independent trader. It's all about that, achieving that personal freedom. And so I applied for funding at CTI in September, and yeah, by November I'm already managing $52,000. So in terms of my experience, it really helped knowing that I had trust and belief in my system. I've been trading since end of 2014. I started actually trading live in the beginning of 2015. And yeah, it was just ups and downs, but the main thing is I just never gave up, and dedicated thousands of hours. Trading the funded account was really interesting, actually, because I had to change the risk that I normally take. So I normally take 1% risk, but with this knowing that I had 4% level of error, margin of error, with CTI, I just ensured that I had to reduce my risk. So I was taking around 0.25% risk per position, and if I lose that trade, I lose 0.25%. But if it's a winning position and I'm scaling in, I would scale in up to 1% of that position. So that was generally how I did it, and I found that to be very successful. What I thought about the service was absolutely amazing. Every single time I had a question, not only could I email CTI, but actually I had Martin's phone number. He's one of the co-founders, and I would arrange a phone call with him, and he would be happily spend an hour with me answering my questions. So I thought that was very impressive. I was really impressed about the service. Even when I passed the challenge, I actually got a call from Daniel. Spoke to him for about an hour, and it was such a motivational call. It was so good to talk to a veteran trader, someone who'd been trading for around 20 years. So I just thought, so I made sure that I was listening attentively to that call. My number one advice for all CTI funded traders is ensure that you have a morning and evening routine. ensure that you have a process that you follow within that routine, because that is what you need to essentially have you in an optimal peak performance state. And that's how I did it, really, just following a routine, blocking everything out, eliminating all distractions, and just following my morning and evening routine, which involved a trading process. So that's the main advice that I would give. But generally, yeah, no, I'm really really happy with joining CTI, and I'm just so excited about managing this 52k, and yeah, hopefully I can repeat this performance. That's the aim, is just continue trading the same setup. That's basically it.